So you didn't get any RTMP failure or anything? So. Jackson, will you check the stream and see if it's up, please?
Select is on YouTube. I think it's all coming up.
I see myself. Yeah, so posture first. Was it wet? Tough. Yeah, are you live?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Oh yeah, because I'm just putting my arm around you. Now with my head, I'm going to pat your head.
Alright, just go through you guys' pregame. Just go through you guys' pregame.
All right, we ready to start?
Let's do it.
Are you
Alright.
gonna have it facing us the whole way?
Yeah. Why don't you take a slide just a seat over so I can stand a little bit closer to that. You don't have to be out frame, dude. We'd like you to be in the frame.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Well, good morning, Select fans. We are coming to you from Huntington Beach Sports Complex, starting off the PGF National. I don't know what the full name of the tournament is.
Let's go with PGF Nationals 2022.
Yeah. So we all arrived last night. Yesterday afternoon, actually yesterday morning. We got in at 11. Went to Bubba Gump Shrimp. Got some food and
Down on the Long Beach.
Yep, Long Beach area. So it was got in, got set up, and got back. Got a little pool time in before we had to go to bed. So
Nice little VRBO consisting of Durs, Brockmans, Murphys, and Cruises.
yep. So it's been a little bit of a hectic morning. We had to be in at 8 o'clock. First game this morning is 8 o'clock California time. So that'll, for those of you back in Kansas, I know it's coming on 10 o'clock your time. So we're set up here, and girls are warming up out on the field. We'll get it switched around so you can see, and we'll get the game going here. Umpires have just come on the field. So Jared, you want to talk a little bit about the opponent today?
Well, we're matching up against the Firecrackers Brashear team out of California. We got a couple new guest players that are playing with us. We have Delaney Roeder. I believe it comes from the Nebraska area. Previously was on Lady Dukes Lamar. And then we also have Shayna Glass, which is a 2022 commit. I believe Chattanooga is what we heard?
Chattanooga.
Yeah, so she'll be heading there in the fall. Both are outfielders, so we appreciate them helping out this weekend.
Yeah, so it's we've got a couple of select players that have Michaela Charez. She's recovering at home from surgery, so we wish her the best and hope that her recovery is going well. Sounds like from the information we're getting from the girls, she's doing great. So we look forward to seeing her in this coming up this fall. And
yeah, she's a new Creighton Blue Jay.
Creighton Blue Jay.
Congrats to her.
Yep. So she will actually be joining teammate Emma Durr. They'll both be in Omaha playing for different teams, but maybe we can double dip and go up and see a couple of former select players this fall. And then Katie Gray not make the trip. She fighting a little sickness as well, so she is recovering well, we all hope. So two guest players hopefully should help us, give us a little speed on the base paths hopefully, and a couple extra arms in the dugout. So it'll be as you've heard us talk in the previous games, we're a little bit short-handed, so the bench is pretty lonely for select.
Yeah.
But this game we'll have a few more people on the dugout to come in and help out.
You're right, man. I think as we saw last weekend in Chicago, the extra bodies, which gave our girls rest during pool play and bracket play, it really paid off at the end, making it to the championship game. Great run for our girls last weekend, and we're hoping to continue that success.
So second place finish in Chicago last week, 2 weekends ago, I guess it was
right.
now. So made for a pretty late night for the parents getting home. We rolled in and got to bed about 1:15 a.m. and then I had to be up at 4:30 for work. So it was a really short night for me. But I know the girls really played well. Saw a lot of great pitching, a lot of great softball being played. It was really a good weekend.
Yeah, they really came together well. I know we heard from my daughter, your daughter both, that just the team chemistry, they bonded well on that trip, staying all together with the 3 teams in one hotel. Great team parents, which enabled that to happen, but as a club, being able to do that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I think the umpires are here. Teams are meeting. Select is coming into the dugout, so
Yeah.
I think they're getting set up. It is a Top Gun theme for Jared and I this week. So as you notice, Goose, Maverick here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so, all right.
I normally want to listen to you, so I get to meet you.
So we got
over here?
fans in the crowd.
Fans
We
already
got
showing up.
everything.
Sierras.
All right. So we got Sierra's family. I know we got people watching back in Kansas. So we'll get the camera turned around here, and we'll get to looks like they're going to do, I don't know if they're going to coin flip probably for home.
Yeah, the one thing about this, so they did the blind draw last night. We will be matching up when bracket play starts against, I believe we got the Ohana Tigers for first round bracket. So these 4 pool games, the 2 today and 2 tomorrow, really are just exhibition games. Just basically get your feet, underneath you and get some
reps.
Yeah, get some reps under. So trying to figure out what the Firecrackers are doing. Okay,
It's like
it's weird.
team warm up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Matt, let's do it.
Okay. Well, we hope to satisfy your listening joys and pleasures here. So we'll get it turned around. And Jared, if you want to hold this, I'll get the camera turned.
Okay.
Go a little bit more to right field. I can't remember. Did you turn the mic off here?
I have not.
I'm not gonna turn it off.
Yeah, I think you just let it go.
Do we want to? If I can't remember between our 2 phones, if I turn my screen off, do we lose audio? Did we
Well,
determine that?
Pull up the stream, please.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but it's because we had the phone going. He's gonna pull the stream.
All right, so it looks like Select is going to be home team. They will take the field to start things off here. Overcast, cool morning. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but I'm guessing.
Well, they can see it on their
70?
screen at home, that's for sure. You can hear it? Okay, so he's got it. So
Here, let me.
we're gonna test the audio.
Yeah, I'm gonna close my phone here and see if we lose the audio. So we've got things starting here.
I'm gonna go grab their lineup.
Looks like we'll have Marissa McCann on the mound. And Jaden Murphy behind the plate. You still hear it?
Yeah.
see how the, will you pull it up and see how the, with this in my pocket, see how the sound is?
Are you able to hear with the screen on? That's what you're.
All right, so we've got, yeah, sounds pretty good. Even I'll just hold it right here. And all right, folks, here we go. We're gonna get things started off here. We've got Katie Chester at third, Emma Durr at short, Sierra Hoekstra at second, Kaylee Langer at first. As I said, Marissa McCann is in the circle with Jaden Murphy behind the plate. Looks like
Delaney Roeder.
Delaney Roeder's in left, Taylor Cruz in center, and let's see here who we got in right. Showed bunt. That ball a little bit high, 1-0. I think we got Amanda Knutson in right.
You're right, man.
Marissa comes back with a strike on the inside corner to even the count at 1-1.
You might have seen that screwball that we heard from
Yep.
about from Kylie Brockman.
Yeah. Clipped right on the inside corner of the plate. Ball popped up foul. Jaden Murphy got the mask off quick and gave chase, but it was up into the screen.
Yeah, Jaden was anticipating another bunt attempt there. Came back inside with another screwball.
Cat-like reflexes, Jared, behind the dish, behind the plate today. Must be all that good sleep she got last night. Curve is a little bit outside. 2-2.
So it looks like we have Marissa's mom this weekend and her sister.
And little sis.
Yep. In Chicago, we had Heath.
Chase's pitch on the outside corner for the first strikeout of the morning. Oh, are you connected?
Yep. Well, it's spinning.
I don't know where she got it here. Bunt attempt. Chester, not in time. Good bunt. Good bunt. Katie came up, but speed on the base pass, she was able to get on.
Yeah, just spinning. We'll be good. Oh, there it goes. It stopped. We're up to date.
I'm going to switch sides. A little better line of sight. All right, runner on first, hit up the middle. So we got runners on first and second with one out.
Dude, that pitch, we were standing right behind home plate. It was basically on the chalk line, and that batter just basically
Reached out.
Good pitch. Just good piece of hitting.
Looks like we're going to run for, I'm assuming, either the pitcher or the catcher. All right, Marissa digs in. Pitch misses a little high, 1-0. Ball fouled back into the backstop. 1-1.
Something I don't know if you guys can see from home, but the Select defensively, they're wearing white visors, which they usually do, but now they're wearing it with their schools on the visors.
Mascot on the visor for this week. Oh, nice changeup. That changeup looked like it had a little movement on it, Jared. Started middle and ended middle away.
Yeah, almost like a drop change, drop curve.
Low rise comes up for strikeout number 2. So 2 outs now, runners at first and second.
there are no roster rules as far as like
Substitutions.
and stuff. So no lineup was given to Coach Eric. So I'm doing this on the go here.
Kaylee Langer crashed hard on that, and she made that a close play. The ball was not even halfway up the baseline, and she was one step away from making that catch. You guys should be. Hopefully, you can see that. We're a little farther backstop here, so we're able to get a little wider view of the field for you. Trying to get a throw from Jaden, trying to make something happen there at first base. Tries to get her to chase something high and inside. She lays off. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike. So this is a 4-plex here, Jared? Ball hit hard, Langer off her shoe. Sierra gives chase. Ball's coming in, Amanda. And 1 run will score. So that ball just off the glove of Langer. She tried to do a backhand. So runners at second and third now with 2 outs. Ball fouled back to the backstop. 0-1.
Lots of small ball being employed here by the Firecrackers team.
0-2 now the count. That was a deceptive strike out there. Jaden set up in the batter's box, opposite batter's box, and that ball just kind of started, looked like it was going that way, and then moved right back down the middle for a strike. So good start. It's Firecrackers 1, select coming up. So we got a, looks like the Firecrackers come out and touch home plate before they go on the field. I don't know if this is a first inning thing or if it's a every inning deal. So it looks like it was the pitcher that I think was the 3-hole hitter that will be pitching.
I believe you are correct.
So it looks like we will have Taylor Cruz hitting first, followed by Kaylee Langer in the 2-hole. I think I'm seeing a little bit of a drop ball pitching going on.
Yeah, I do see a drop motion, Matt. It's always interesting to see when the pitcher warms up how relative the velocity is going to be compared to game speed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Coach Mike Burns is probably watching back home, and I don't know if he's in Carolina yet or not, but I don't know when they're supposed to leave for their vacation. Got Coach Eric on third and Coach Christie on first.
Taylor goes after the first pitch and fouls it off the end of her bat down the first base side. Change up in for strike number 2. does go according to the umpire. So out number 1. That'll bring up Kaylee Langer. Number 1. Haley goes after the first pitch as well to shortstop, and throw is in time for out number 2. Bring up Kylie Brockman, hitting in the 3 hole. Leads off with a changeup on the outside corner for strike 1. Pitcher doing a good job of mixing speeds and moving the ball. Ball misses away, 1-1. It's like the drop ball there, misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kylie pops that one up high and deep, but at the fence, the catch is made for out number 3. Kylie just missed that one underneath it a little bit. So after 1 inning, it is Firecrackers 1, Select 0. Folks, as always at home, make sure and smash that like button. Most of you, if you are watching this stream, probably already subscribed, so we appreciate your subscription to Select 18's YouTube channel. Good.
Morning.
All right, so we will have the
7-hole
hitter up. Marissa digs in. First pitch is a nasty change. In for a strike. 0-1. Looks like we're going to have a good pitching battle here today. The Firecracker pitcher. Some ball misses just a little bit inside, 1-1. Ball fouled up into the net up above. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tries to get her to chase something outside. She doesn't. 2-2. Ball flared up into left field for a base hit. So leadoff hit for Firecrackers. Curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
A lot of good lateral movement.
Marissa gets the sign from Jaden. Comes back. That ball misses inside. 1-1. One ball, one strike, no outs. Runner on first. Bunt fouled into the backstop. 1-2. Looks like a lot of bugs out there, Jared. I see a lot of girls swatting something away. Ball misses a little high and away. 2-2.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if the grass is wet, moisture. I don't know.
Gets her with a strikeout on the inside corner. So that's one out. Still got a runner at first. Firecrackers 1, select 0.
That looks like they are batting 9.
So that first pitch was showed bunt, pulled back, but ball was a strike down the middle. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Makes it count 0-2. And gets her with a curveball, screwball on the outside corner.
So that was dirty.
So 2 outs now. Still a runner at first. This batter bunted for a single, I believe. Or was she a strikeout? Strikeout.
Yeah.
Okay. Another
It's hard to keep
similar
track of
build
all of them.
player got a bunt down and beat the throw from bunt down, and out number 3. So Marissa takes care of her own destiny there and gets out number 3. So after 1.5 innings, it is Firecrackers 1, select 0. No.
Okay.
Are we in your way?
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. That was really uncomfortable. Hey, Kylie. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you?
Katie Chester will lead things off for select. Katie, future Missouri Tiger, digs into the box.
Got that Mizzou bat color scheme.
And batting gloves. Goes after first pitch and fouls that one into the backstop. 0-1. Pitch outside. 1-1.
Pitcher going to that curveball
Yeah.
on that one.
Come back inside. 2-1.
Matt, we're getting pitch velocities of about 61, topping out there.
Okay. He goes after that. Underneath the glove of the second baseman, Katie's going to round first, digging for 2. Down safe for a leadoff double for Select. Great piece of hitting there by Katie Chester to get that hard ground ball up the middle all the way to the fence.
Yeah, great at bat. She didn't chase the early pitches that were out of the zone, waited for something that she could drive, and did just that.
We'll bring up Emma Durr, the future Maverick. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Katie Chester on second base. Changeup misses high, 1-1.
40 miles an hour.
So it looks like about a 20-21 mile per hour difference between the fastball and the change. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball is popped up, hit off the inside of the bat, flared out to the shortstop.
That was close.
Katie got back. It was very close play. That'll bring up Amanda Knutson, the future Saluki. So 1 out. Katie Chester still on second. Uniform dirty from diving back in to second base.
We will have a game break in between games today.
First pitch goes after it. Ball is fielded by the first baseman for out number 2, but Katie Chester advances to third. That'll bring up the future Jayhawk, Jaden Murphy.
All right, Select looking for some 2-out hitting here.
First pitch misses outside, 1-0. Second pitch on the chalk is a strike, but we got one of those too on Marissa's strikeout last time, so pretty
Wide
generous zone. Looks like it's going both ways. Ball outside for a strike, 1-2.
I'd be thinking off speed here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Katie Chester on third. It's like, yeah, the off speed was in the dirt, evens the count at 2s. Foul tip strikeout for out number 3. So Select strands 1 at third. After 2 innings of play, Firecrackers 1, Select 0.
Good old Kylie.
Well, Jared, we'll see. Looks like we will not have our #1 fan, LA, here in LA. So we were hoping to get a photo op, and we'll see. Still not 100% sure if she's made the trip, but
Not sure if she's out here or not.
Sarah.
Matt, we're going to have the 2, 3, and 4 hole hitters up.
Funny, oh, that's funny.
I was like, dang. I know. Thank you.
all right. Marissa digs in. First pitch is fouled up and out of play. No play made in the crowd. Over the railing, so might have had to sacrifice some body parts there to be able to make that play. So it looks like a illegal pitch called. Not sure. Couldn't tell what she did.
Yeah, it looked like Umpa had time called. He had his hand out extended, and then he kind of.
So the ump's out explaining to Marissa what exactly was going on there. I think she kind of knew it. She kind of looked like she was a little frustrated with herself. Count is even right now at 1-1, no outs, top of the third inning.
I believe the strategy for select on these exhibition games is to go 3 innings apiece for our pitchers. So this will probably be the last inning for Marissa. And I believe Sammy is due up next.
Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Ball misses high and away, makes the count full. Ball fouled up. This could be made. Oh, no play is made. That almost hit a mom in the Firecracker fan club over there. Count still full. Still no outs. Still the 2-hole hitter for the Firecrackers.
Who did single last time?
Strike 3 on the outside corner. So 1 out. Pitcher who reached out and slapped a ball in the opposite batter's box up the middle for a single to lead off her first at bat today.
Sometimes it pays to be tall.
Yeah, have long arms. Changeup is hit. Taylor Cruz in and makes the snag for out number 2.
Changeup was 45 miles an hour, Matt.
Good changeup by Marissa. changeup. Start things off. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Ball misses away. 1-1. Just a reminder: Katie Chester at 3rd, Imadur at short, Sierra Hoekstra at 2nd, Kaylee Langer at 1st, Marissa McCann pitching to Jaden Murphy behind the plate. Another changeup. That looked good. 2 balls, 1 strike. Amanda Knutson at right, Taylor Cruz in center, Delaney Roeder in left. Sorry, with the new players, I'm a little slow on the names there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Comes back with a strike right down the middle. Makes the count full, 3-2. Not sure why that batter thought that might have been ball 4. That was grooved right down the middle for her.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she thought it was a little high, but
Right at the belt.
right at the belt.
Seen farther outside pitches being called strikes. So a runner at first, still 2 outs. Marissa digs in. Bunt. Chester to Hoekstra for out number 3. So after 2.5, it is Firecrackers 1, Select 0. We have Sierra Hoekstra leading things off. Delaney Roeder will be on deck, and Shauna Glass in the hole.
Is it Shauna or Shayna?
Shayna or Shauna?
I believe Shayna.
Shayna.
You're welcome.
You matching so much?
What would make you think that?
Let's do it. Wait. We got to get Katie.
Lots of energy in walking by those cups. It's like Monster, Starbucks.
A lot of caffeine. Here at the early morning games.
Still waiting for this coastal cloud complex to burn off.
Cool breeze blowing in. Not sure what the temperature is. If we had our producer, Dallas Murphy, he's kind of just, he's over there chilling on the sidelines. Looks like he's giving batting instruction to somebody. Who is that? Oh, Jaden.
That'd be his daughter.
Yeah, giving a little, Sierra goes after the first pitch. Misses that pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. Lays off the second pitch, tries to get her to chase. She wasn't having anything with it on the second time. 1-1. Quite a change here the last couple of tournaments compared to that Oklahoma heat and humidity and Kansas heat and humidity. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gone away. Let's see what the strategy is here. I think you come in, or maybe probably a change. No, stayed away. Still 1-2. No outs, bottom of the third inning. Sierra Hoekstra at the plate.
So we just saw Sammy come in from the outfield bullpen area, so it looked like she probably will be coming in this next inning.
Pitch misses away, 2-2. Sierra always a tough out. She's gonna battle up there. Ball fouled up into the backstop. Still 2-2.
So we've seen mom, sister, and grandma. I don't know if dad is here. Paul.
Paul, if you're not, I'm sure you're watching the live stream. Make sure and smash that like button for us. Changeup misses outside, brings the count full. After the Chicago tournament, we have gone over 200 subscribers, so and the demographic has shifted a little bit. We're very strong in the 65 and older category. Now we are down. Sierra with a hard drive to shortstop, fumbles, and just did get her by about a half a step. Thought maybe Sierra had a chance there. A lot of speed for Sierra Hoekstra. Just good play by the shortstop.
Well, this will be Delaney Roeder, the 24, out of, I believe, the state of Nebraska. So not committed yet, as she can't commit to the fall.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0. 1 out. Bottom of the third inning.
Firecracker pitcher likes to go to that curveball a lot against right-handers.
Changeup up and in. Little chin music there.
Yeah, it's kind of reversed. You usually see the pitchers dial in their changeup later in the game. She started with a good changeup against our first batters of the game.
Ball misses away, or misses low. 3-0. Comes back with a strike. 3-1. Ball 4. So Select's got Delaney Roeder on first. Shayna Glass up. Looks like the dugout's calling her Shay. That must be
I think
her
they're just
nickname,
lazy on
or
that.
just didn't want to finish
Yeah,
it
I think
out.
they're
Didn't
just
want to
lazy.
pronounce it all. A little tired this morning. Goes after that pitch, low and away. Chattanooga commit.
So she comes to us from the Firecracker organization. So I wonder if, I'm imagining she probably knows a lot of these girls.
Check swing. Out. So Delaney and Shea will trade places. So that's 2 outs, and that'll bring the top of the order back up for Select. Taylor Cruz.
Well, she started outside last time.
Comes inside this time. 1-0. Strike on the outside corner, evens the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Shea at first. Ball missed way out. Good job by Shea. testing the arm. Back in safely with a diving slide.
We haven't seen Shayna or Shay run, but I'm imagining her and Delaney both have speed.
I'm betting she's going here.
I would
Jared.
think.
Change up or strike. Two balls, two strikes. Shay steals second in the process.
I'd imagine a curveball coming here.
Or off speed. What do you think? Curve. Full count.
They're doing a good job of not chasing out of the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Shay Glass at second. Payoff pitch. Popped up into no man's land, but good play made by second baseman to make the catch for out number 3. So Select strands another runner. And after 3, it is still Firecrackers 1, Select 0. Looks like we will have a pitching change. Sammy Huck, the future Missouri Tiger, will be coming out to the circle. So Firecrackers are getting a full dose of Missouri Tiger action here today. Looks like we're staying pat on the infield. Got Katie Chester at third, Imadura at short, Sierra Hoekstra at second, Kaylee Langer at first. As I mentioned, Sammy Huck will be the hurler, and Jaden Murphy's still behind the plate. Looks like we're still set up with Taylor Cruz in center. Wait a minute. No, we do. Looks like we do have a fielding change.
Yep. So Shayna Glass will be coming in
To center for relieve Taylor Cruz. Get her a little break. Taylor is going to, sounds like we think, going to pitch the second game. So that is the only change. Delaney Roeder is still in left. Shay in center, and Amanda Knutson still in right field. Should have shown we got some new merchandise. We're going to do them little giveaways this week while we're here in California, so we'll be giving some surprise merchandise to the fans here in attendance. We will have our website up and going. You will be able to purchase these items for a small fee if you so choose. We'll get that link out to you as soon as we get it up and going.
Not sure where that missed, Matt.
Yeah, that was a good pitch there by Sammy. Evens the count at 1-1. Must have been a little bit up was the only thing I could think. Bunt fouled back. Counts 1-2. Way out, 2-2. Try to get her to chase something there. Ball misses high. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball bounced up. Sierra Hoekstra right there and fires for out number 1. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Top of the 4th inning. Firecrackers 1, Select 0. Sammy firing in about 61 miles an hour. That was, I don't think that was a pure fastball. That was,
Looks like a
that had a
rise.
little movement on it. Nice, looked like I think that was a curve for strikeout number 2, or out number 2. Off speed.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it, not sure. I'm guessing good, probably 15 at least miles an hour difference. Curveball clips the outside corner, 0-2.
Still, man, it's
Changeup, it might not even be registering, Jared. Might be so off the charts, the pocket radar can't even pick it up. So deceptive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball flared on the first base side. Oh, was that, who was that? That was a Select dad that mishandled.
Joe Brockman.
Joe Brockman with the stone hands. Babyface Joe Brockman. Actually, I think that might have been Sammy Huck's dad. That ball hit up into the center field and caught for out number 3. Wow, that was interesting. That ball, you could see it the whole time.
Yeah.
It never got into the glove. It almost just sat on her palm.
Yeah. Good hand-eye coordination. Well, the Firecrackers are going to ride this pitcher out because they're not going to use any other pitchers. Not yet, anyway.
They got a couple of, at least one girl over there looks long. Yep, she's throwing underhanded. I'm guessing she's another pitcher. She looks to be, I don't know, what do you think, Jared? About 5'10", 5'11"? I can't, it's kind of hard to tell from here comparatively, but
Yeah. I know these are 90-minute games. And I believe when we start bracket, it's full 7-inning games, so no time. I don't think there's a time anyway.
I would guess if we don't, I'll be surprised, finish this thing out all 7 innings. Progressing pretty quickly. Bottom of the 4th. Not sure, is that 50 minutes, right?
It's pretty close. Within a couple, anyway.
Haley Langer lead things off for Select, the number 2 hole hitter. other Missouri Tiger on this team. Goes after the first pitch. Third baseman gives chase and makes the play at first for out number 1. Kylie Brockman, who drove one a mile high and about 7/8 of a mile deep. Catch was made at the fence by the left fielder. I'm not sure what the distance is on these. No indication on the fence how far out it is. I'm guessing 210 maybe.
Yeah.
Looks a little deeper. Looks like there's kind of a little bit of room out there. I would bet these fences are probably 210. Maybe in between games, Jared, we can go step it off. And
let's pull up Google Maps.
ooh, Kylie almost took that one off the hip bone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Looks like that ball was on the chalk, if not, yeah, on the chalk.
Yeah, sometimes he calls that up and sometimes he doesn't.
Kylie goes after that, fumbled by the second baseman, but she still has time to make the play for out number 2. Bring up Katie Chester, who
has the only hit on the day.
And it was a double up the middle into right center field. Ball misses away, 1-0. Eric doing a little glove mending over there for the Firecracker third baseman.
I wonder what his hourly rate is.
I bet it's expensive.
I believe he flew out Thursday is what he told me.
Changeup misses low, 2-0.
And I think the rest of his family's flying out this Thursday. He's out here for 2 weeks straight.
Wow.
That has to be expensive.
Katie wants that pitch back. You can see on her face. Three balls, 1 strike. Katie goes after that pitch. It's popped up, given chase, and it's in no man's land for hit number 2. So Katie has this pitcher's number with 2 hits.
Literally the perfect place in between all 3. Short, center, and left. Coach is not happy.
Coach going to go out and discuss that play with the Firecracker middle infield and outfielders.
Might be a little ass jam going on that.
Could be. Yeah, it's still jovial in his thanking of the Blue for giving him time, and Emma had a chance to go visit with Eric and find out, come up with a strategy here maybe.
Well,
Try to score Select's first run.
Yeah, we've seen 2 things from this pitcher. A curveball and a changeup. So the game plan should be pretty simple.
First pitch is a strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
Is that a young at this?
Emma
Sorry.
had a weak liner off the handle to the shortstop. That pitch misses, changeup misses high. 1-1. As you said, the changeup is left not as consistent as it was in the first inning, 2 innings.
Yeah, as a batter, when you see a changeup like that, erratic, you can't really hunt for it.
Ball misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Katie Chester at first. And Madur digging in. Ball flared into right. That's in no man's land, but just foul.
I saw white chalk.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. In the dirt. Katie does not go.
Eric's giving a little duck lip action.
Full count. Runner will be going here. Fouled into the backstop. So we'll do it again. Inside corner for strikeout, out number 3.
I mean, it moves. Just miss. But he's given a pretty, like he's called several chalk. Right. Okay. So then there's been chasing if you get that call. But it's now outside going inside. How the parents doing? Good. Yeah. I've been so asleep.
Yeah. You're adding just the field of vision to stay that great because like that dugout's down the fence a little bit, so the parents have to sit here, this dugout's here, so everyone's down there looking down the fence. It's not optimal.
So we got a little update here from Joe Brockman on the vision that the fans are seeing from the home team, select fast pitch down the first base side. The angle that the parents sit at looking at home plate is a little obstructed by the chain link fence.
It's hard to make parents happy, Matt. They're very needy.
That is.
Good start by Sammy. They called ball, but ball was ball's out in the street. Almost hit a car. He had to slam on his brakes.
Mike Byrne right. Just got a butt dial from Coach Mike Byrne, calling in on the hotline.
Strike on the inside corner. One ball, 2 strikes. Strikeout for Sammy Huck.
Throwing that rise ball going away from the lefty matchup. And Sammy has that natural curve motion to her rise ball. Kind of goes up and out.
I believe this is the third baseman.
Yep, leadoff.
Sammy gets her with a strike on the outside corner. Curveball drifted in, clipped that corner.
A lot of small ball by this Firecrackers Brashear team.
Flipped up, Sammy gives the glove on it, throws it to Langer for out number 2.
There's that Mizzou connection.
Mm-hmm.
We earlier in the game had one of the assistant Mizzou softball coaches with us, sitting beside us. Saw her looking at the schedule. I'm sure she's got plenty of games to go watch this week.
Ball misses high, 1-0.
Matt, this is the two-hole who singled her first time up the bat and then struck out her second.
Seeing Sammy Huck for the first time now.
Ump not giving anything really elevated at the belt.
Comes back for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning.
Now I think you're right. We'll probably get all 7 innings in.
Gets a strike on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. Fouled up. Count remains 2-2. Flared up, Katie Chester underneath it, and records out number 3.
Something we've seen very often from Sammy is inducing the weak outs. She did it again. Well, 7 or I think 90.
Like 9:30.
I need to see if they have nachos. Nachos?
Yeah.
Think you need nachos at 9 o'clock in the morning?
You don't think nachos sound good right now? You got standing.
What the hell?
It's not for you.
Yeah?
I was just saying.
Yeah, take my water. And my hat, please.
So it looks like that what might have been a butt dial from Coach Mike. He did text in, give him a little update. Looks like they just landed in Nashville, and he is now watching the live stream. So Coach Mike, please smash that like button. I'm sure you and your family will huddled up around your phone, intently watching this game.
Nashville, is that going to be 3 hours time difference?
Not sure. Yeah.
He said he tried calling in. I did answer.
Yeah, just a little late. Jared's got weak service here, so Coach Mike, if you'd like to call in and get on the live stream, get a hold of Jackie Durr and call her cell, and she can bring the phone over, and we'll put you on speaker if you'd like. Get your kind of thoughts on the game and what you've seen so far.
I wonder if the Nashville, is that a connecting flag?
Oh, that was a good, Amanda hit off the glove of the shortstop. Good hard ground ball by Amanda. Lead things off with a single.
Great effort by the shortstop, that backhand. Tried to play that off the hop, but yeah, just too good of a hit. Well, I think that might be the first leadoff runner Select's had today.
Did we have a walk to lead off an inning?
Oh, we might have.
Jaden Murphy squares, goes after it. Amanda steals second. Jaden Murphy looking to put a bunt down, try to advance runner. Throw was off target to the shortstop side of second base. Don't know it would have mattered. That Amanda got a good jump and she's got a lot of speed.
A lot of speed.
Jaden squares around. That bunt is fouled back.
I'm gonna have my phone out and ready.
Jaden just missed that one, so out, one out. Bring up Sierra Hoekstra. Sierra tries to lay a bunt down the third base line. 0-1. Swings that pitch on the outside corner, 0-2. Sierra flares that one up. That's going to be in the hole. Amanda's going to round third. She's going to score easily. Throw comes into home. And Sierra Hoekstra is standing on second base. That ties the score up at 1-1.
Yeah, Eric was sending Amanda all the way there.
Good read by Amanda. She was kind of right there with the shortstop.
I'm really surprised the left fielder tried to go home on that play. Really, the play should have been at second. But
yeah, Amanda was rounding third before the ball, I think, was even in the glove of the left fielder. Pitch misses away. Throw down to second. Amanda back in time. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Sierra Hoekstra on second.
Still only 1 out. Eric's got options here with Delaney and Shana.
Delaney Roeder hits that ball off the plate into, I don't know where it hit her at, maybe her arm or leg. Pitch misses way out, 2-1.
It's good to hear Select girls having some life in the dugout.
Been a little quiet this morning. Maybe a little jet lag.
A little jet lagged.
Pitch misses in the dirt.
Great
Gets by.
read.
Good job by Sierra.
Sierra's always been a very aggressive base runner, and she showed the aggression right there, man.
You got it.
It's like we might be well, their pitcher's warming up out. You guys can see it out in left field beyond the fence. Firecrackers have some pitchers warming up. I'm not sure if coach is trying to buy a little time.
2 more righties, it looks like. Well, good job by Amanda Knutson to get this started this inning.
And drive, let's go.
Got a coming in from the text line, Coach Mike Byrne. Yeah, baby. Get them on, move them over, and get them in.
Three balls, one strike.
Delaney Roeder, the 24 out of Nebraska. Got Shayna Glass on deck. Chattanooga commit. Looks like we got some energy drinks being passed around the dugout in the select.
Be bouncing off the dugout walls here pretty soon. Strike called on the inside corner. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Sierra Hoekstra on third. Ball fouled off Delaney again. Count still full.
Matt, this will be the 7th pitch of this at bat.
Ball misses outside, so good at bat by Delaney. Draws the walk, so we'll have runners at first and third, 1 out. We'll have Shea Glass digging in the 2024. 22, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
going to Chattanooga, right?
Going to Chattanooga. Got good whiskey in Chattanooga.
Like that, don't we? Coach Mike.
Uh-oh, we might have it going home.
Yeah, we're going to send her. The play at the plate is not in time. So the throw was made. So Sierra Hoekstra, looks like we had a little squeeze action going on there. Sierra
It was a squeeze.
got
for sure.
caught, and then a throw attempt was made at second. Pass ball got Delaney from first all the way into score at home.
That'll be an error on the Firecrackers. Second of the, second of the day.
So out number 3 recorded, but the damage was done in the bottom of the 5th inning. Select gets 2 runs on, how many hits did they get that inning?
We got 2, well, we scored 2, so I think we got 2 hits that inning.
2 hits, 2 runs on 2 hits, and an error.
Yeah, it's like showing that they takes them a couple times through, at least once through the lineup, and then they make adjustments, and they're able to manufacture some runs.
So after 5, it is Select 2, Firecrackers 1. Just a reminder to everybody sitting in your living room, drinking a cup of coffee.
Or in an airport terminal.
Or in an airport terminal. Probably in a rental car by now.
Yeah, they'll probably have the phone propped up on the little dash there.
Yeah. Katie Chester is at third, Emma Dur's at short, Sierra Hoekstra is at second, Kaylee Langer is at first, Sammy Huck's dealing in the circle, and Jaden Murphy's catching behind the plate.
So Matt, we're going to have the 3, 4, 5 hole hitters up for the Firecrackers. The 3 hole being the pitcher. She is 1 for 2 on the day on a single up the middle and flew out up the middle.
So Delaney Roeder's in left, Shea Glass is in center, Amanda Knutson is in right.
So this will be the first time this pitcher's seen Sammy.
Sammy digs in. First pitch is called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Looked like a little off speed something there.
Yeah.
Pitcher was a little late on that swing. Ball's fouled down the first base side for strike number 2. Oh, wait a minute, Jared, I made a mistake. Ball hit.
Oh,
Katie Chester makes the dig. Throw is got her. Yes, yes, she was.
Oh!
The coach is complaining, but she was out. I mean, I had a good vantage point.
Katie Chester with the dive. What
That
a play.
was amazing throw from the knees. So that is, from my vantage point, I call that out. We'll do a replay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a little pregame for game number 2, and we can go back and watch that video and see. But it was a really close play. Katie made a outstanding laid out, and then threw off her knee to Langer, her future current high school teammate, current select fast pitch teammate, and future Missouri Tiger teammate.
Yeah, I think they're, like we said, they've been brownies together in the past also growing up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sure, lots of sleepovers and
Roller skate parties.
oh yeah.
Lemonade stands.
Yep, I bet they did have a lemonade stand when they were kids. That is little entrepreneurs.
We need Dad to text us that web gym highlight.
Should have had a good vantage from the camera angle here. That ball flared up. Langer hustling over and cannot get it. Gets past her outstretched glove.
So as we were saying before that play, though, second base, like we said, is now Kylie Brockman.
Yep. So we did have a change on the infield. Kylie Brockman came in and replaced Sierra Hoekstra at second.
Kylie able to wear that Arkansas visor now.
Ball hit in between short and third.
Yeah, I think Emma had a beat on it, but Katie laid out for that one and kind of obstructed her vision. Katie's getting a pant full of dirt there.
So we got a runner on first with 1 out. He's gonna pinch run for whoever that was.
All right, so number 55 is the 5-hole hitter. She is 1 for 2. She's singled and then she bunted out. Both of them infield hits, so small ball in play here with 1 out and speed on first base for the Firecrackers.
Ball fouled into the backstop, 0-1.
It's starting to get a little more light coming through the clouds. Still completely overcast. Gentle breeze blowing in from center.
Ball fouled down to Katie Chester at third. No balls, 2 strikes.
Is it 1-2?
No. 0-2.
Sammy's at 2 strikeouts already. This in her second inning. Marissa left with 6 strikeouts in 3 innings.
Pitch just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wasn't going to correct you, Matt.
Well, once again, you are correct, Jared. Runner's going, bunts down. Sammy gets it and makes the out at first, so that'll be 2 outs. Does advance the runner to second.
Sammy came a long way to come get that
Yeah.
one. Because that was about 5 feet in front of the plate there. Great play by her.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, car started out.
Well, I'm glad I packed a long sleeve, Jared, because I think we're not used to this 70-degree weather, and an overcast and a cool breeze off the Pacific Ocean is kind of giving me goosebumps. Another bunt.
I thought it was just Sammy's play that was giving you goosebumps.
Well, that too.
Well, if it is hour and a half games, this will probably be it for the 2 outs. I'm at an hour 21, and I usually am a couple minutes late because of starting the game. So just to remind you guys, we have 2 games today. There will be a game in between, so we will be off air for about 90 minutes, 2 hours or so, and then be back on this same field. And I believe the second game of the day is against the Bat Busters.
Got any intel, Jared?
It's a 20, mostly 23s. I think they have just a couple commits. It's not stiff, so it's not their top Bat Busters, but it's still a good team.
Thought about it, laid off of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the 6th inning. Select 2, Firecrackers 1.
Against a very good Firecrackers Brashear team. A lot of commits on this team.
Swing and a miss for Sammy for her 3rd strikeout of the day. So Select will grab the bats and come to the plate and see if they can add some more runs to the 2-1 tally so far. So we will have the leadoff, Taylor Cruz, start things off here for Select.
3rd time through. Same pitcher.
Yeah, I thought they wouldn't maybe have made a pitching change, but they're sticking with it. Looks like their strategy might be a little different in these I don't know, you can't call them consolation games, but exhibition game, yeah. A little different strategy. Select trying to mix and match and just get some innings in for the pitchers prior to bracket play starting Monday.
Well, we'll see what happens. I still think it's good.
Change up. Misses low, 1-0.
So now this pitcher has started away the first time, in the second time against her. Now she started her off with the changeup. So she's 3 different. Oh, Matt, you're getting it. Looks like we are going to get
Okay, so that's interesting. Guess she needed 1 more pitch in her pitch count before he could pull her.
Well, it puts her at 78. Well, let's get some speed on this number 29. Right at me, Matt.
Jared, you didn't even flinch. Stone cold.
It's a heavy gauge pole. Probably what, 8 inches? Adjustment, about what, 4 or 5 miles an hour slower?
Yeah, coming in at 56, 57 on our warm-up pitches.
No. More like 18's. So, yeah. I think it was like 11 minutes or something.
So Taylor steps in with a 1-0 count, inherited by the new Firecracker pitcher.
It's so funny that
Going 58.
Giving a warning already on
2 balls.
receiving signs off the rubber.
No strike. 57. Ball misses high. 3-0.
Grandpa hoping she gets something to hit here, I'm sure.
She does, and she fouls it up to the backstop. 3-1. Good job by Taylor being aggressive. Ball misses away for a leadoff walk for Taylor Cruz.
Well, at this point, you just want to hurry and get a whole bunch of hits in before they call time.
First pitch is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Ball misses up.
No, my daughter had softball games. That's no problem.
That was close to hitting Kaylee's bat. She ducked down, almost a foul ball. So that's the ball game, folks. So we will get things wrapped up. We'll be right back here for our next game. We're going to sign off, and you guys get yourself a little break. You can wipe the sweat off your brow, get you another cup of coffee and a little brunch, and then we'll meet you back later.